it's Debbie from Basket Case Mama's Fab Finds. How are you guys all doing today? I am here at the big Goodwill and dropped my daughter off at work, so it's early. It's like a little after 9, and we're going to get in there and see if we can find some great things to flip online for a profit. I'm going to try to remember to keep the camera facing this way. I'm going to try to remember to talk loud enough so you can hear me. I'm going to try to remember not to go too quickly so you don't get seasick, and we'll see how the video gets stay. And I'm going to try to remember to tell you what I got at the end and what the comps are. We'll see how that goes. I'm working on it. I am a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks. Bye. Okay, so I'll see how we do. And how did we do? We immediately stopped talking to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so learning. Just give me some grace. But anyway, so of course I head into the plush, and that was so cute. The face on him, I was checking him out. I believe that he was a battery operated toy and he wasn't working. I really love the face. I'm a big lamb fan, but I ended up leaving him there. The next thing I pick up is this little deer by Gund, and I do end up picking him up and taking him with me. He is not a reindeer, he's just a deer, but he was really cute. So in he went. So this store has an incredible amount of toys and plush, just like an incredible amount. But they're kind of priced up, so you kind of have to dig through and see. The next thing I'm taking a look at is that big horse to see if it's Briar. I don't know why I'd look at anything Briar right now. I have so much to list from that farm set that I bought. But I'm still looking at him because, you know, the big Briar can do very well. So he was not Briar, and he ended up staying. I ended up picking up that little guy too, but I don't show the camera, and I think it was another lamb. This was before Easter, so I was kind of looking at things. The other thing they have here that's cool, it was a Snoopy Nassau guy, and this was by Pure Mind, and it was like this big triangle plush thing, and I'm not exactly sure what it was for. If anybody knows, you could let me know. That would be great. I didn't end up getting it, but I was looking at it, and a racquetball, and that was like a hot dog costume or something. Anyway, Mother Goose that tells stories. They have them at Hobby Lobby. That little pink thing, this was a brass button bear. I was checking out that tag, and I flipped her over to see what she looked like. Some unicorns. I don't take the camera where my eyes are going, and I do apologize. He was like a terry cloth panda kind of bear, and in hindsight I might have picked him up. I just didn't like that he had a Valentine bow on his neck. Not that that necessarily matters, and I probably could have taken it off, but the terry cloth toys can do pretty well sometimes. So I just have a lot of plush. I mean, just tons and tons of it right now in my inventory. So I was trying to be a little bit discerning. And I'm checking out what's in this bag because I do like bag toys. There's some dollhouse furniture and things. But I have a lot of little stuff that I still have to list. So I was kind of, maybe. Anyway, now we head over to the glassware. And there were people kind of stalking in the alleyway there, you'll see. Because there were people kind of, every time I would turn the camera on, they would be right there. There was this giant pig cookie jar. And I promised my husband no more big stuff. So I did look at him, but I left him behind. And I started like looking into, the shelves to see what there were. There were those pretty mugs, little birdhouse. There's some metal paper towel holder, a florist piece. I did like this. These are a little older. They were like photos, and I like the kind of deco design on them. But I ended up leaving them behind on this trip. I did like this little wooden handled teapot, but I have 3 teapots right now. And I'm really limited on the space that I can use right now, and we're planning to move in about a year. The last thing I really need is 5,000 items in inventory to move, so I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to be a little discerning while I'm looking at the shelves. Anyway, that was a cute little faceless doll. It was patriotic. And that was a cute little like sugar bowl with the glass mosaic on it, but it was modern. Those are the guys that kind of stand in the aisleway there. You'll see there's another one. And they're just waiting for new carts to come out. They are the cart stalker people. I did like this clay jar, and I did look at the maker mark on it, but it wasn't anything interesting. And that was a pretty wave votive bowl. And it was only $2.99, but it was flash painted. So again, I just ended up not getting that. And that was a pretty fruit bowl. It didn't have any marks on it, so I didn't end up getting it. And it's been a long time. This store has just the biggest glassware. It's like 6 or 7 aisles of glassware racks. So they have a lot of stuff. That vase was so pretty with the cut glass and those daisies on it, and I was extremely tempted because it was really pretty. But again, I think if I bring home one more, I have a big ginger jar I haven't even taken pictures of yet, but it's gigantic. My husband freaked out when he saw it because, like, where am I going to put this? So I just have to lay off anything too big for a while because it's just hard to store and it doesn't sell super quickly. I did like the old piggy bank. He was glass and he was really cute. And there was a little one too, I think, if I remember correctly, finding a little one a little bit later in this video. I don't know if I recorded it or not, but they had 2, big one and a little one. And I kind of debated. There's a Thai Beanie Baby. I don't need any more of those either. Got a bunch. Thanks much. And Thai doesn't move very fast. These were little salt and pepper shaker sets. There were 2 of them. They were pretty cute. A little wicker basket, a little onion soup trough, my daughter's favorite thing to find. That vase was kind of cool. It was modern, but it was like an S-shaped and flat. I really liked the color on this candlestick. It was only one, and it was modern, but I really loved the way the glaze was on there. It was really pretty. So I thought that I would try to go back to the live, but I'm still not really talking in the video. I'm really bad at talking and telling you what I'm looking at. I don't know why. I don't dislike talking, but I was looking at this. It's made in Japan, and it was just a really pretty little plate. So anyway, I'm looking down at the bottom shelf. There you have a big trash can down there. I have a Wamatusa trash can in my inventory right now. Which is made by Lennox. I thought it was pretty interesting. I'm trying to knock things off the shelf of my cart. The cart, you can turn around. I end up picking this plate up. I just thought the flowers were really pretty, but I was distracted for a moment by the Chewbacca in the little ship. But this is Titanware by Lakewood. I have not heard of this brand before, but the artwork on there is really pretty. I love the little flowers. It's bright, it's colorful. It has a hock and chip on the bottom though. So I think I end up putting it back. I didn't see it originally, but I just saw it there. Anyway, so they have some dolls in bags. They often have lots of Barbies in bags. These are egg cups, and they're still there. I was just there the other day, and they're still there. And I've looked at them like 3 times. I keep wanting to pick them up. But they're kind of modern. They're not like old egg cups. And there's a lot of them in there. And maybe if they're there next time, I'll pick them up because I keep looking at them. That's like a little people thing, toy. There's like toys randomly shoved on the shelves with the other things. So I was picking that up to see if I wanted. I actually have quite a few toys in my stock, and that was cute. But I'm so unfamiliar with toys right now. It's been like 20 years since I've done toys. Like had to look at toys or play toys, and I'm shocked at what I do know. Like I know about Bluey, because there's a little girl in our church that loves Bluey, so I do know some things, but I need to just refamiliarize myself with things. I know the old stuff again, like from when I was born. So that's a cat in a fiddle, little silver mug. It is silver plated. I remember like lots of kids had their little silver plated mugs and things. So that probably was maybe circa 1970 or so, and I debated about it. It's just, I'm in a mindset right now where I'm trying to be a little specific on what I'm picking up. There was a cute little dachshund dog there. Lots of plastic, fitness exercise bands, another Beanie Baby. That's Glory. If you don't know him, he's the red, white, and blue one. There's a little Vera Bradley zipper pouch that I looked at, but it was not a very pretty pattern. I'm not big into brown. Just not big into brown. I like bright, vibrant colors, so I ended up leaving it for $5. So I'm just looking at the boxes, trying to figure out what things are. The biggest challenge, I think, that was like a Mickey Mouse stick-on like thing for scrapbooking. Scrapbook things can do really well. I have a bucket of scrapbook stuff that I will be listing for my own personal stash. Probably in the next couple weeks. I have to get through what I've got now. I did take a look at the Santa sleigh. It wasn't musical. It was just a figurine. It was flocked, and it was a little dated, and it was pretty cute. And I went round and round about picking this up. It was from Kmart. It was in the box, although I think it had been opened and just put back in the box. I think they wanted like $9 for it. And again, it was just, Christmas isn't really in season, and I don't have a lot of storage space right now. So I'm so conflicted about, you should see me. I'm like the conflicted person at the store all the time. I just don't know. Should I pick it up? Should I take it? Should I leave it? Just take it. So I did find this guy, and I found this cute little teacup, and it says Dansk. So I'm gonna look that up too. And this is a leapfrog VTAC quote. So I'm gonna look that up. And now I'm gonna take a look and see for some baby blankets, because I love baby blankets. So I'll be back in a few minutes and let you know what I find. Hey, so okay, even though I decided I wasn't really going to do clothes, there wasn't much on the hard goods, so I just had to show you though. So these are a brand called Paradise, which I never heard of, but they do have the tags on them. Oh, look at the price. So, you know, you just can't. Like, these were originally $29.99, and they're asking $10. We're going to move on, and we're going to keep looking. I did pick up a couple, and I'll show you in a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, so we did okay in there. It was a little picked over, but I spent like $41, and I got the globe, the little teacup set. I got a few pairs of board shorts and a couple of plush. So I'll go over all the comps at the end of the video, and I'll show you everything I got and what it comped out for. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Hi guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna do a couple haul videos for you because I have the stuff that I thrifted the other day, and I'm trying to get in the habit of do the haul video, take the pictures, get the stuff listed so that I'm not gradually building a death pile. So this video is going to be stuff that I thrifted actually Thursday, and the stuff I thrifted in the video that you're going to watch, that you watched before this, where I was out thrifting with my daughter at the Goodwill. We went to several Goodwills that day. So there's going to be a culmination of all the things that I got in this to add on to that. So first, this is stuff that I got actually on Thursday. I didn't do a video while I was thrifting. My husband dropped me off, and I was only there for like a half hour, and I grabbed some great stuff. So this is that one first. Okay, so this is all the stuff that I got, and it's not a huge amount, but we're going to start with this dress. So when I was there on Thursday, the tags were white and I think blue, And this is actually a white tag. So this was $10.99, but I got it for half price. So I only got it for $6.50. It is a Michael Kors, and it is a shirt dress. It's black with gold buttons. I don't know if you can see that. I thought it was navy at first, but it's 3/4 length. It's sleeveless. It's got pockets. It's really, really cute. And I found sold comps for similar for about $250. So that was a really great find. So I'm pretty excited about that. Then I found this pair of jeans. These are Joe jeans, again with a white tag. So these were $3. And as you can see, Joe's jeans. And I believe that these go for about $40. These are the classic jeans, and they're in really great condition. There's no problem with the bottoms. That's my biggest thing. I forget to check the bottoms. So then I found this cute little, so it's only clothes and shoes. So this was actually $2, but this is actually a Navajo pot, which I didn't even know. I just saw it was signed and grabbed it, but it says Cindy Navajo. And yes, indeed, she's a thing. I'm going to have to do a little more research though, because the prices are all over the place on eBay, from like $20 to $100, and that's a big price range. So I'm going to do some research, and I'm going to also have to do research on this little beauty. So this is a Lefton. I know it. I know you're all thinking, huh, it's not, but it is. See, Lefton, $21.85. And it is the Jasper Blue, and it's Lily of the Valleys. And look at all these flowers. These are not broken at all. At all. It's stunning to me. So I don't even think I think that's just like the white there. It's not like something's missing. It's stunning to me that this is like, none of these were broken. I touched them all. I looked it over really well. So it's in really good condition. It's not chipped there. And this delicate little handle, which is beautiful, is not messed up either. I'm just kind of stunned and amazed because, you know, when you find stuff that's donated, it's usually really a mess. There's no cracks. There's no dings. There's not even problems on the bottom. So yeah, that I think was also $1.99. And I'm doing more research. It is on WorthPoint. I don't have WorthPoint, but I'm going to have to check it out because WorthPoint's the only one I saw one exactly like this. I've seen other ones, similar, different vases, different flowers on it, grapes. But this is I think it's ewer, and it's a carafe. So I'm going to have to do more research on that. But I'm going to say $35 at the minimum, perhaps more once I look at it. Okay, this guy, again, with the ceramics, I haven't done the research on this yet either. But this is actually Roman Incorporated. It's a little figurine. I just love this. It's like God's hand and the little girl's like just snuggling up in there. I feel like that some days. It has a scripture on the bottom, Isaiah 49. It's from 1983, and it's vintage. My guess is around $20. But it might be more. I'll know in a minute. I'll come back to the hat in a minute because the hat's awesome and it's a problem too. Everything I picked up was like, oh, it's a problem. All right, these though are not a problem. They're Merrells, they're clogs, they're mesh. They were $5.99. The bottoms are a little dirty, but they're really good condition. There's no wear on the heel, no wear on the toes. So I picked those up for $5.99, and I'm looking at my prices. They go for about $48. So that's not a bad buy at all. And then these jeans are Carhartt, and I got them for $6. And Carhartt's $30, $35 all the time. So that's a good deal. And these are a bigger size too. They're like a 42. So now back to the hat. So this is an Eagles hat. I am in Eagle Land here in New Jersey, and it's a $59.50. It's a fitted hat, 7.5, and an NFL team. It is new. It cost me $1.99. It is brand new. There are no stains. It's still got the inside sticker too. It's in great condition, of course. And this is what's on the front of it. And there is not one anywhere online. I Google lensed it. I looked on eBay. I looked on Etsy. I looked on Poshmark. Not one like this anywhere at all. So that is a conundrum. If anybody knows anything about this hat, you please drop a comment. But I'm going to have to do a little more research because the price on Eagles hats, because they went to the Super Bowl and all, is pretty wildly different.
from a couple, new $15 minimum, high end, a couple $100. I just don't know. So I'm going to have to do a lot more research on this one, but it's very unique. I might just put it up for auction and see what happens, because I figured it would maybe be $20, $30, but it could be a lot more. So we're going to find out more about that in a little bit, and I'm going to get the rest of the stuff and show you that next.
Okay, so I'm back with the haul from the Goodwill the other day, and we're going to start over here. So this is a Carter's, super cute little lammy, and he plays music. He was wound up. He has a little wind on the side here. So he plays Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yes, he does play. And so he was, I want to say probably $2.99. His tag isn't on him, but and I probably can get about $17 for him. And then we have this cute little, I believe he's a gund. Yes, he's a gund. Fawn deer. He stands up or he sits down. He was $3.99, and he'll probably go for about $14 or $15. Then we have some shorts. I have a thing about guys board shorts. It must be because I'm sort of near the shore. I'm in New Jersey, about a half an hour from Philadelphia and about 45 minutes from Atlantic City. So this pair here is a pair of O'Neill 33-inch waist, and these are actually regular shorts, and they have this really kind of nice blue plaid on them. And then I have these, and I'm skipping ahead because and I think those were $4.99. $4.99, and these are Nikes, and they're extra large, and these are board shorts as well. These were a little bit more, $7.99, but they have this cool Hawaiian pattern on them. And then these are Hurley's, and these are also board shorts. They're really, really nice color. And these did not have, they have their tag cut out, but they're actually, I measured them, they're 34. And those were $4.99. Most of them are $4.99. They see Nike and they want to price it up just because they think. And then these are Billabongs. These are also regular shorts. Again, these were $4.99. And these are this cool kind of orange and gold plaid. My dad would have loved this. They're great. But they're back in because they're retro. So isn't it funny? He was cool in the 70s. He'd be cool now. So anyway, these were all probably between $22 to $24. I have to double check on the Nike, but I ran out of time looking things up. And then we had this tie, and I do pick up ties from time to time, and this one is not a brand that I'm familiar with. It's Gino Pompei. It is made in Italy, and it was only $1.99, but the reason I picked it up, it's got this cool atomic, very retro pattern on it. It's this really soft mint green. Most ties go for about $10 to $15, but I'm going to do some research on this one because I think I might be able to get a little bit more than that, but even 10 or 15 would be fine too on that. And then this cool little thing, it's a flower door wall hanger hook, and it was $2.99. It's got the thing to hang it on the back, and I'm thinking I can get probably $15 for that. So although it was like a slow day, I didn't even pick up anything at the other one. And then the other thing I have, and this one I'm still looking up, what I do know about it, this pattern is called straw. It is a straw pattern, and as you can see, it's a teacup. And I don't know why it is hand painted. I know that about it. It cost me $1.99. I know that about it. And it is from Norway, and it is the Egersund part of Norway and Flint. So I know these things about it. I know it's fine china, probably bone, and finding comps is an impossibility. But I'm going to guess that I can probably get
between $25 and $50 for it once I get a little more research done. I've seen some bigger plates and things in this pattern. I saw a plate that sold for $100. So I'm thinking this is kind of cool and interesting. I really like the pattern. So we're going to see what we can push it to. I might just put it up for auction and see what happens, since I don't see any others anywhere. And it is cool. It's very retro. It's from like the 1950s. I do know that too. So I did find some information, but we're going to see how that goes. So that was my cool thing. Really cool thing. And I do like the little retro flower there and the tie. But, you know, nothing big money. But still, meat and potatoes pays the bills. So that's everything from that haul. I have a couple more hauls I'm going to be doing and putting videos together. So thanks for watching. And I appreciate all the support, guys. And I'll talk to you soon. Hey, good morning. Hi. So I forgot one thing yesterday, and it's really early in the morning. Don't mind me. I'm like half asleep still. I don't sleep well, notoriously. But anyway, it's like 7:45. And everybody's still sleeping, but I wanted to take a minute and just say, I forgot one thing yesterday in the video was the globe. There was a leapfrog globe that I did find that was in the cart, and I did end up getting it, and I did bring it home, and my husband took it off the table before I did the video last night to go take the screws out so we could put batteries in it. I have to pick up batteries today, but I paid $4.99 for it. Assuming it works, it'll go for between $70 and $80. So, all right. So now I told you everything. I'm going out probably today for a little bit, see if I can find stuff. I'll get this video uploaded later. And I just thank you so much for watching. I want to say a shout out to Bolo Buddies and Courtney, and to the Beard Thrift Machine. Thank you for checking out my videos, guys. And I really appreciate your support. And I love watching you guys. And if you don't watch either one of those, go check them out. They have lots of content, way more than I do right now, but I'm working on it. And I thank you all for watching. If you like videos like this, if you like watching me be chaos and a mess, just go ahead and click the like button. You can comment below. And if you subscribe, you'll get to see when my content's coming up. I'm going to try to get it better at putting it up at least more frequently and more in a system. But right now I'm still working on remembering to turn the camera this way and to not put my hand over the over the camera. So I'm a hot mess, but I'm gonna work it out. I promise. All right, thanks guys for watching. I will talk to y'all soon. Bye bye.